Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Twitch Blood Bowl League. Alright, so we haven't been doing too well. We've had some losses, some draw. Well, okay, one draw. We've had one draw. Two losses. Not very good. We did have one win. I mean, I just gave away that one goal to the Halflings. The Cherry Bombs, that would have been 0-1. That would have been even 2-1 if I had managed to not fuck it up. But anyway, that's the past. The past. Moving forward, we just need one more game, really. It doesn't have to be a win, doesn't have to be a loss, and then we can get a mummy again. That will be fantastic. I will love it. But we're not there yet. Who are we playing now? There's been a change of plans since last time. Turns out the other guy couldn't play, which is fine, I guess. I mean, I was kind of looking forward to playing elves, but you know what? It's fine. Play versus these Amazon guys instead. He is online, but he's playing somebody else right now. So we'll see whether or not I play tonight. But for you guys, it'll happen in a few minutes here. Let's just look at the team roster. Okay, he's definitely lost a few guys here. Girls, whatever. Nobody has leveled up. Or anyway, somebody who has leveled up has died. He doesn't have an apothecary. All these Amazons have dodge, I think. At least most of them do. That is not what I meant to do there. Let's see. Yeah, dodge and then a bunch of block. That's going to be annoying. That is going to be super annoying. So it looks like this was just created to fit the hole in the roster. Maybe? I'm not sure why there'd be holes in it, though, so I don't know why it's giving me the warning about the not being able to sell match. Usually that only happens with beginning level. I don't know. None of these guys have SPP either, so this might have been just created to fill the hole in the roster, but we'll see. Yeah, dodge is going to be tough, and this guy, this coach, is not going to be kind to me either. Dodge for everyone. So what does that give me? Can re-roll the dice if they fail to dodge out of the tackle zones. We only re-roll one failed dodge roll per turn. Yeah, then of course they're really hard to tackle. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Fortunately, don't we have a skill that helps us ameliorate that for one of our players? Isn't that one right there? Tackle. Yeah, not allowed to use your dodge skill. So that's our white. Have to remember that is something we can do. That's the same guy with Mighty Blow. Our other white doesn't have Mighty Blow yet? No, they both... Okay, no, it's the mummy. Our other white hasn't leveled up yet. We need to get this white leveled. We've been kind of weighing on Anaxorius. We haven't been pushing too much on Lao Tzu. So, okay, we can totally do that. Alright, that should be fun. So, we'll see. Going up against Amazons, a dodge-heavy team. I mean, basically, you wanted to go up against elves. Amazons are effectively lightweight elves. They have some crap armor, so we could get a couple of kills. What are their armor at? Their armor is around... It's 6 for everybody. Yeah, that could be really good for us. Strength 3, which is a problem. But not too much of one, I don't think. Yeah, we're all strength 3 for the most part, except for our mummy, of course. Yeah, Amazons don't have a big guy, so that kind of puts us ahead, theoretically. Our ghoul might be a problem, but we'll try to protect him as much as possible. Jean Laurent, you are not going to go the same way as our previous goal. Well, at least I'll try not to make that happen. Alright, so this will be fun. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes when we, rather just a minute for you guys, a little while longer for me, as we tackle my Final Fantasy. Hello, and we're back. Alright, so we didn't get inducements. He did. He got a Bloodweiser babe. That's just gonna happen, you know. That's fine. Amazons are going to be tough. Alright, so we can beat them down. Bloodweiser Babe's going to make it so that the KOs are less likely to stick. That is a risk. I think we're okay, though. Okay, will we get the home field advantage? I don't know if that matters at all. Maybe it will. Right, we have a ton of zombies. Maybe we get one more. I would totally love to add to our roster. It totally inflates our TV, like stupidly so, but I'll be okay with it if we can manage to knock out, or rather, as long as we're able to kill one of these guys. But really, I want them all laid out. Especially their catcher. That blonde right there with hands on her hips, that's her catcher. That's going to be bad. We don't want the catcher to be around. Amazons are basically low-grade elves. I don't want them around. Don't want the catcher around. Don't want these guys around. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll totally go on offense. Why the hell not? Yeah, let's go on offense. I was thinking about it for a minute, but there's no real reason not to. It's okay. He goes defense first. He gets to place stuff around. I think putting the mummy in the middle is probably not a bad idea. After this game, we're going to be able to afford a mummy, which is going to be fantastic. But let's focus. I'm still kind of beating myself up over that stupid halfling play. Where I thought passing the ball was a good idea, and it totally wasn't, obviously, because it didn't work. But it even had, like, it was even just a risk of a roll to even try to do. Anyway, let's try to make less stupid decisions. How about that? And he has got a great defensive line. Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat through that. Okay, so Ghoul should be in the back. Because the Ghoul should catch the ball if possible. And then we just need to protect the hell out of that Ghoul. Arguably, I should have bought another Ghoul. But, I have seen a lineup of undead where it was just zombies. That's it. I think it was 2 mummies and a zombie. It was pretty insane. Now, granted, no, actually, I want zombies on the line here. I'm not wild about him being on the line, but I want Montesquieu up there. Yeah, all skillies back here. I think that's fine. We can knock around the Amazons a little bit more. And they do get first turn set up here. Let me move the Ghoul just a little farther back. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to keep the whites exactly where they are. Maybe in a little bit. Oh, come on. In over here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. They can then run down the line, which will suck, so we don't want that to happen. But, okay, so here's the kickoff. What do we got? Off to the side. Okay. Amazons get a free bonus turn for basically everyone except the 3 in front. Okay. This means they can tackle and maybe make their lives a little easier. That sucks. I can't even blame Bloodweiser Babe for that. That's only going to be the KO. So this is just bad luck, really. So I'm glad I moved my guy off from the side. Otherwise, he would have just been kicked off the field, pretty much. But this is really bad luck for me. Oh, I didn't send off the, yeah. Yeah, GG already. I don't think we're ready to say that yet. Oh, man. This is going to be a tough ride here, because he's going to be able to mark all of my players. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Now, on the upside... Oh, no, there's no upside here, because he goes after this. He goes immediately after this. This is like a 0 turn. Okay, well, as long as... Okay, armor break. I was going to say, as long as there's no armor break, but it even got a KO. Anaxagoras, come on. He's even the one going with Mighty Blow. Oh, man. He's just out until we get another kickoff. That sucks. Alright, so... What really sucks is that we're not going to be able to form up a cage at all. So what are we going to do about this? We need to start knocking them off. The thing is, we're not going to have a chance to do much because the ball's going to land and then he gets another turn. And that's just how it goes. I mean, what are you going to do? The dice are the dice. He's going to try to mark this other player? Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Mark who you can. Ball landed way off. Shit, that's a bad place for me. Okay, well... Okay, I thought he went first. He does not go first. This could be good. So, yeah, that was a brilliant start. Don't even get me started there. We're not going to do that first. I would love to, but I mean, we're not going to be able to move much, and then we're just open. So that's going to suck. So why don't we go ahead and take what we can here and get the 2 die rolls as much as we can. It's not bad. Push you aside and absolutely follow. And that one was armor break, but only a KO. Oh, it's not even a KO, it's just a stun. Well, nobody even cares about the stuns. Alright. Only 1 die. That's also going to be 1 die. I think that's all we're going to get are a bunch of 1 dies. Yeah, because everyone's marked here. Well, that was my 1-2 die roll. That's all I get without guard. And I don't have a guard. I should have put guard on the mummy. Oh, wow. That is a whole bunch of awful. Alright, so we're down to 1 die rolls. We do the sure stuff first. Move you over here. Grab the ball. Are you kidding me? Pick up the frickin' ball. Stupid, 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 stupid cool. Okay, well, okay. Just fighting the dice now. I'm not fighting you. I'm fighting Nuffle. Because that's what's happening here. There's just... I'm just rolling too bad. And I guess I should have gone for the 1 die tackles. But man, picking up the ball should not be that hard. Especially for a frickin' ghoul. It's not like I'm trying to pick it up with this frickin' skeleton. Okay, yeah, you should go try to pick up the device. You should totally try to pick it up. Or even just... You can't blitz, I don't think. Okay, well, yeah, obviously you get 2 die. It's fortunate it's only a push. Pushing away from the Amazon I'm totally okay with. I would have pushed towards the other Amazon so that she'd get a free tackle, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Why are you going to a dodge zone? That seems weird. I mean, you do have dodge, so that should totally be fine. This isn't the one with tackle. No, not the one with tackle. And then obviously he's going to go try to pick up the ball. Oh, he's going to try to... Yep, he chose dodge. I mean, why wouldn't you, really? And she's going to have to... Nope. Okay, so that didn't work. He is going to re-roll it, obviously. Why wouldn't you? Both down. Does not have blocks, so yeah, why not? And then we have a problem because we can't stop scoring. Shoot, man. Shoot. Okay, well that's better. Maybe. Okay, so now we have to take 1 die blocks, unfortunately, and that's not going to be great. He's doing 1 die blocks right now. Alright, no KO, so just need to get up. That's fine. But, I mean, he's going to score next turn. Or he's just going to hold the ball. I mean, either way is going to be bad for me. Though, I don't think that's up to... I don't think that's a strategic problem on my part. I think it's just bad die roll. Just don't think I can do anything about that. I can stand up and get the ball. Okay, first move is going to be with the mummy because we get 2 die. So, you know what? We need to level up the mummy anyway. Bash this mummy with the mummy as much as possible. And if we get injuries, yes, like that. Beautiful. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, then we get 2 SPP. The mummy finally leveled up. It finally happened. It was bound to happen sooner or later. It's only 1 die. Mummy can't move any further because his movement is restricted. So now we have a problem. Can we get up? Oh man, 33%. I don't want to use rerolls if I don't have to, but I have to stop this. Do I pick up the ball with this, or do I... Yeah, because he has dodge and block, unfortunately. I can try moving my skeletons away, but it's really not going to work. Okay, you know what? Just go for the 1 die blocks here. Shh, are you kidding me? Oh, not what I wanted to use my reroll on. I'm going to do it. Show you kidding me. Okay, well, so he's either going to score or he's just going to grab the ball and move to the other side of the field. Either way, he's safe. But yeah, I'm not fighting this guy. I'm fighting Nuffle. I'm not fighting this team. I'm just fighting the roll of the dice. Wow. Wow, I'm just gonna be murdered right here. I couldn't even do anything with the ghoul situation. Didn't have a chance. To be fair, the player's doing some good work here. I didn't even get to pick up my white. I didn't even get to pick up my white. I didn't even think about that. Got to pick up your players first thing, man. Okay, so, I mean, obviously you got to score and you got to make it happen. But that's going to be like the last thing he's going to worry about, so... Alright, so that's the tackle. Yeah, so you got 2 die on it. Good for you. Oh, armor break. Here we go. Alright, well, zombies are made to be knocked around. I'm okay if we get another KO, but yeah, whatever. Okay, that's good. Burn those rerolls. That's what I like to see. Yeah, move him away from the ball. That totally makes sense. Unfortunately, that means I'm not going to get a... Well, I don't think it matters, right? Yeah, she's going to pick up the ball, and then she just goes to touchdown zone. Or walk along the edge. Yeah, that works too. Though... Does that put her in range of the white? No, because white's not standing up. I don't think it puts her in range. Mummy's too slow to pick her up, so he gets double dice on the zombie. Yeah, and that worked out beautifully for him. Or for her. I mean, depends if you're talking about the coach or the player, right? Okay, so that wasn't great. That was not great at all. We cannot make it down there. That's not surprising. Though... Could Blitz here? Would that help us at all? At this point... I think we just go for maximum injuries and worry about the next half. So yeah, Blitz here. No, actually, I can't pick you up there. But what I can do is move you over there. At least then they're marked. And then if I come over here, I can again mark. I would love to Blitz. We only get 1 die. I'm not sure it's worth it. And we're going to get 1 die anyway. I'm going to think about that. Okay, come in close to these guys. Make them think about their life choices. Might even get us a double die on this line woman, maybe? No, not until I stand you up. And even then, I don't think it's going to happen. Nope. If I move you over here, though... I think is a good idea. Then I get double die. That's what I want. Although that's dodge, so not great. Yeah, so she's going to dodge out of the way. That's fine. I mean, I just want to separate her from her fellows, really, is all I wanted to do there. And then I guess... Now it's time for the single die. Let's do it. I mean... Could Blitz this instead? Yeah, if I just move the white, tackle her. It's only a single die. Not great, but not bad. Push you off. Okay, move you over here. So she's marked. We're still only getting a single die on this, but with the zombie, so if the zombie gets knocked around, oh, even better. Or it gets SPP. I'm good with either solution here. No. Okay, no SPP. Is that it? That's all we can do. Next turn, we can grab him, so that'll force him to do something about that. He doesn't necessarily have to do a touchdown. But we want to injure more players. Yeah, only a push. No big deal. Unless she has block. She does have block, so she's generally go for the knockdown. Okay. And a KO. Oh, stun. That's not too bad. Right, because we didn't get an armor break. Okay. Okay, doing some reinforcement work. He is not going to go for the touchdown. He's going to go for the... Really? That's interesting. You have 2 die, but that did not work out well for you. Wow. Wow. Okay, she does have block, so that knocks him down. Though, now we could tackle with the ghoul, theoretically. Oh, no. Okay, so... We could still do it, but it would be a bad idea, I think. We need to run the white down there, I think. Or somebody. Yeah, okay, so he gets knocked aside. So running the white down. Oh, okay. Well, no, whatever. You should get regen. 1 point in strength. That sucks. Didn't even make the regeneration roll. Okay, you know what? That guy's fired. I'm firing him. I don't need to keep him around. He's fired. There's no reason to keep him around. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, he's been a great player. Hold on. Yeah, he's only level 1. She's fired. Sorry, Anna. Anna's totally fired. She's been a great player, but she hasn't leveled up. Getting an injury with a -1 strength is not worth it. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of her. Sorry, Anna, but... you know, you gotta be better. And I realize injuries aren't exactly your fault, but, you know, it's gotta happen. You know, guard on the mummy might not be a bad idea so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen too much when the mummy's in the area. Okay, so dodge away from the mummy and the zombie, but they're both real slow, so that's easy to move. Plus, you know, Amazon, so... Alright, what can we do here? Well, she's got my players pretty well marked here. I can blitz here, not ideal. I mean, I should stand you up at the very least. Stand you up. Maybe blitz with the mummy. The mummy doesn't need the skills anymore. I think we just go ahead and tackle here. Mighty Blow does not help us in this situation. That's okay. Just follow. That'll put us in a decent spot for next time. That's only a single die. Should have thought about that a little more when I moved him over there. That's a good move, though. Or it would have been if the die weren't fighting me here. Here, move you down here. And follow. Just kind of want to split the abilities here a little bit. Now, the white can make it down here. It's not a great idea, but I'm going to do it. Because I don't really see a lot of good options. If I stand the ghoul up now, it's only giving me problems. I'm going to do it. Nope. Going to have to reroll this. Not what I wanted to spend my reroll on. Especially this early in the half, but I want to try to prevent the goal. And if I get an injury, okay, KO. Totally works out well for me. Did the ball actually bounce into his hand? It did not. That would be too much to hope for, I think. Okay, so now you can't do anything but stand up, and I think that's fine. And now it's your turn. Either way, we only get one die. That's because we're marked, obviously. Oh, that's just bad. Hold on, this guy has pro? Okay, fuck it, why not? We get that one per turn, right? Oh, are you kidding me? Pro failure. Alright, well, attack or knockdown. Worth a shot. I totally forgot Ibn al-Haytham had pro. And now he's stunned, which doesn't help me at all. Alright, well, he can just pick up the ball. I mean, that's gonna happen. I mean, the white's right next to it, but he can just pick up the ball, right? I can't imagine any situation where he doesn't just pick up the ball. You knock the white away with one of your players, doesn't matter who, and then you just pick up the ball. I know I keep saying pick up the ball, but that's totally what's going to happen. Yeah, okay, so there we go. He gets knocked aside. I mean, maybe even off. No, okay, he's going to... Okay, I thought he was going to go into the touchdown zone, but that didn't happen. Oh, maybe he can't... No. And then, yeah, you move her in to pick up the ball. It's going to have to be a going for it roll, because that's pretty far. But all he has to do is pick it up, and then he scores. That's it. Looks like he's not going to do it this turn. Okay, he's got to dodge the mummy. That seems like super easy choice there. You absolutely dodge the mummy. And then, yeah, you get 2 die on him. Absolutely go for it there. Diogenes gets pushed aside into the rest of the scrum. And I mean, anyone you tackle there is, I mean, you might as well go for the right-hand zombie. Who is that? Avaros. Yeah, I think you tackle Avaros because you got 2 die on him. Oh, right, and then this guy also. Okay, that you also have 2 die on that guy. Yeah, that's true. Just a knockdown. Big deal. She needs to move because otherwise the mummy rather, is going to injure her. Yeah, there you go. That's another 2 die. So that makes it hard for me to move around. Okay, so can't do much with this guy. I mean, I need to stand him up. Montesquieu's not doing any good just sitting there. But we'll do that at the end of the turn because I want him to go for it. What are we going to do with this? So, blitz here. That's not a great blitz idea. I need somebody else down here, but blitz here? That's also a crazy idea because he's not standing up. If I just stand him up, I mean, I need to pick up the ball and then move it. I don't know. I think we can count this half as lost. He's going to score this round. Man, no good options here. If I blitz, unfortunately, being double marked like that is not good for us. Like, no kidding, right? Oh, man. Maybe what I do is blitz with you instead. Just leave it up for lost. And try to injure another one of their players. We've already got 2 of them down. If we get 3 of them down, I'll be more satisfied with what's going on here. So maybe move in. If I mark like... I'm trying to figure out where's a good place to mark. Okay, you need to stand up. Alright, you just stand up. There's nothing else for you to do. You. Can you get 2 die in here? No, because you're marked. And your friend is marked. Okay, well then... I don't know what to tell you, except we gotta do something about this. So, it's the only one we have double die on. Which we're gonna do. Is bash her around as much as we can. If we get an injury, great. If we don't, that's okay too. And then we follow. That helps. You. Now we get double die on you. Bash you around. We get an armor break, that'd be great. If not, that's okay. Sure, follow. Good, armor break. That's what I like to see. Would have preferred an injury, but you know what? I'll take a KO. Even with the beer babe, it's still a roll. And the more rolls we make him do, the better off we are. Oh, are you shitting me right now? Are you actually taking the shit? It's the problem with the number of die we roll. The number of die we roll, it's harder it is. Okay, so he just needs to pick up the ball. There's no question. I was going to stand up the white, but now there's no reason to do that. So he should try to injure my ghoul, because that's what ghouls are for. But, okay, both knocked down. I like that move. That's good. Let's have more of that, please. Please, can we have more of that? Okay. So, you absolutely move the mummy over here, so she can help. Thank you, Pacha. We're going to stand you up, and then move you over here. I don't think it matters, but that's okay. Stand you up. Move you over here. So she's double marked. Stand you up. I mean, in any other world, we would totally foul her, but right now, I don't care. It's only a push. You know what? Push you over here. And follow. And then, just to make it, you know, a little bit of fun here. Dodge. But at least it gets him out of that hell zone. Yeah, whatever. And then follow. Now she's in a tighter spot. I like that. Okay, so. I don't know what we can do here. We could try to move, but that's a dodge. I don't like it. We could try to tackle. It is a 1 die. We get maybe a little better of a shot there. Okay, so then stand you up. I mean, you might just get knocked down again, but you might as well try it. Okay, I like it. I like it. This is going to force him to move. Good armor break. KO. I like it. Okay. Okay, we should stop fighting Nuffle. Nuffle has started working for us now. Well, maybe. I mean, let's not get too hasty here. We can't double, of course, but at least now she is marked. And now that's going to cause her trouble. Well, not too much trouble. She does have dodge. Yeah, that's not going to be too much trouble for her, unfortunately. We're trying to reduce the number of players in the field, but unfortunately not enough injuries. Good KOs. Critical KOs even, but not enough. And yeah, sure enough, we get one player coming over here to join the ranks so that they can knock the white around. That makes total sense, but it looks like it's only a knock. Okay, so that's not the player that's going to pick up the ball. They're going to pull in another player here. I mean, they're going to try to mark the ghoul like crazy. And then they're going to try to blitz somebody. Okay, here we go. Here's the blitz. Knock him off the field. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Unfortunately, that means he gets kicked a lot, but he has regen. He can totally handle it. He can handle a few kicks. Oh, I guess technically that put him in a KO. That's bad, right? That's him over here? Yeah, he's technically KO'd. Okay. Now she just has to pick up the ball. The question is, can she do it? She is surrounded? I don't know. 67 dodge. She could do it. She could do it. Yep, there they go. I'm tempted to surround that one player and foul her, but no, she's going to run away. I mean, dodge is like that. You can basically ignore any tackle zones. Who's my guy with tackle? I don't see him on the field right now. He might be knocked out. Alright, what do we do with this? Our ghoul is surrounded, but he has dodge as well. He could come in here and throw the ball. I've tried this in the halfling world. It didn't work. It didn't work. I mean, that's a bad dodge, and we don't have any rerolls. So, here, what you're going to do is you're going to come right up to this girl. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Why did I do that? I misclicked. Holy shit. I misclicked. I put it in the wrong square. I put in the wrong square. I'm next to her. Shazbot. Shazbot. Oh. Oh, man. I was too focused on what I was going to do. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, yeah. And so the ghoul's going to get hurt here, which is fair. Then they just get a free chance to pick up the ball. And at this point, at the end of the half, there's no reason not to score. I have one turn left. He can score the next turn, and basically setting up a cage around the ball. There's nothing we can do to prevent this. We don't have anybody fast enough to get down there. Amazons only have one speed more, but that's all they need is to be able to pick up the ball, and still worked. Still worked. He surrounded it, and it made it happen. Okay. Well, alright. I mean, like I said, we knew the turn was lost. The half was already lost. So what we have to do now is... Oh man, you failed your reroll again? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was hoping... Okay, good. You stay down forever. Shazbot. All three of them got up. Okay. That just means we need to bash them down. I was hoping to at least one of them, but the Bloodweiser girl really helped him out there. It's a good inducement to take. We are still in defense for the kickoff. Where's our guy with tackle? There he is. No, that's pro. That's pro. There it is. Anaxagorius. That's what we want. I knew we had somebody with tackle. I didn't realize it was a white for some reason. I totally forgot that. Why did I think it was a zombie? That would be weird. I guess you could put it on a zombie. I'd be more prone to put block on these guys if they level up. I'm not sure they're ever going to level up. They might. They might. Okay, we're out of reserve players. That's technically bad. Okay, there's nothing we can do this first turn, right? Is there a chance we could actually pull off a one-turn touchdown? Maybe? No. No, there's no way. There's no way. The ghoul can't go that far. Even if, by some miracle, let's say we get a touchback, so we get to choose the character. We'd have to put the ghoul like somewhere like here, and then like basically shuffle with a lot of tackles, shit like that. It's not going to happen. Don't even think about it. What we can do is put the white up front, or maybe a couple of the of the, maybe a couple of skeletons up front. And then kind of shuffle these people around as we try to get an injury. Because they're going to dodge a lot. But if we can prevent that, or at least ameliorate it a lot, we're not going to be able to prevent it. But if we ameliorate it a little bit, try to get some SPP. I mean, we already got SPP on our Hypatia. Try to get it on somebody else. Whoever's back here doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all. It's the last turn of the half. It doesn't matter. Whoever the ball goes to, whatever. Riku X, I'm assuming that's... Yeah, okay, good. It's Amazon, because that name did not sound familiar at all. Okay, now, forget the ball. The ball doesn't even matter. If we could pass to maybe get an SPP. We have one SPP on that guy. We did it before. It could work. So what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle down the line here. And the best way to do the zombie shuffle is to just go this way. And we got to start it at some point. That's actually a really good use of the zombie shuffle. Push you over that way. Stay exactly where you are. Nice mighty blow. Nice. Only a KO. Oh no, it's only a stun. Not only a stun. That's okay. It's still good. Okay, let's do the zombie shuffle. Down the line. That's really bad. And we don't have block. Oh no, this zombie does have block, actually. Okay, great. She's down. Fantastic. Okay, not quite usually how we do zombie shuffle, but that still works out for me. Can we go through here and kind of knock you around? We might as well use the blitz. There's no harm in it. Totally go that way. Follow you. Okay. If we surround him, or surround her, can we? Where's the ref? The ref's way over there. Maybe like come in over here and then get a foul. 92% to get it working. I think we can do it. Any injury? I don't think her armor broke. Oh, we killed her. Killed her. That means we might be able to raise her on our side. Aerith gains Bro the 7th. Unless, of course, you get an apothecary. Did he already use the apothecary, though? I don't remember. Oh, no, he totally is. Okay. No casualty. Wow, lucked out. It's a good use of apothecary. Okay, so we don't get someone on our side. That's too bad, but you know what? We got SPP. Although Diogenes might get kicked off the field, though we did surround, we got a good chance to make that work. So, you never know. So, okay, we're going to cluster around here. And the reason to do that is because we're going to throw the ball. And we need to make sure it bounces around a lot. Because undead are bad at catching. So we're gonna cluster. And then we're gonna grab the ball here. And we actually picked it up this time, surprise, surprise. And then just go and throw and see if we can get some SPP. Hey, the white actually caught it. Okay, that is good enough. I'm okay with that. It worked out. So he still got SPP even though, no? But he got an injury. Oh, right, he has a turn. I totally forgot he has a turn now. So now he can try to get revenge for me trying to kill his teammate. That seems fair. That seems fair. And the zombies are there to be bashed around. He mostly can only hit zombies. Alright, so there's the push. That's the one blitz he has. Nobody else can get up in time, so... Alright, big deal. Push the zombie around. That's what they're there for. Zombies totally exist just to be pushed around. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, that's obviously... He's gonna just stay down forever. She's gonna stay down forever. Man, so close to having a death. But... He's already used his apothecary. So, if we could get that same kind of situation again... That would be fantastic. Okay, so we're receiving the ball again. Obviously, we move the ghoul down here. Move the mummy in the... Oh, no. This is before the kickoff. In defense, he's coming down this way. He's going to get the ball. You know what? That's okay. What we're going to do is kind of spread this out a little bit. Spread out the love. Because what's going to happen is what we don't want to happen, but it's going to happen, is that he's going to get the ball and try to run it down the field, and obviously that would be bad for us. So as much as we can, we want to make sure we have people in the back at all times, because we don't want them to be able to, you know what, move this guy back. We don't want them to be able to get their hands on it. In the meantime, the ghoul, we don't really want the ghoul on the field. If I could trade him off, I would. But okay, I think we have to... Because, right, he's going to get the ball. Just because that's the way the turn worked out. Because I didn't do anything with the ball last turn, or last half. Not the follow the rules of the game, just the way the game goes. Though this could be GG. I mean, he is lining up, and he does get to go first once we kick off. Unless, of course, we get a good roll on circumstance. I would love it. We do have coach assistant. Could work in our favor, maybe. Sometimes. It totally, I mean, it's up to Nuffle. He's putting everybody on this front line, which makes sense. I mean, I question my putting the white up there, but it's fine. Alright, let's kick it off. See where it goes. Can we set up again another legal defense? Okay, that could be good. Another legal defense. So, where's your catcher? It's a blitzer. There's your catcher. I want the catcher on somebody. I want you on the catcher. And I actually kind of want the mummy there. So I'm going to trade positions there. It might be a little heavy-handed on the side there, but the white can hold his own. I think we're okay there. I can't do anything else there, so it's fine. Alright. Now with Mighty Blow, I want to take this catcher out. Because what I don't want to happen... Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to get the first turn. Alright, armor break on the white. Man, the whites just have not been... Lau, I want you to level up, man, but I can't get it to work if you're on your back the whole game. And I don't mean that to sound dirty, but it's a little dirty. Alright, fortunately, we're getting mostly pushes. Any knockdowns... I mean, I'm counting these as knockdown. Okay, that's not a knockdown. That is totally a KO. Alright, you know what? If you want to kill some of my zombies, you can go for it. I don't care. Kill my zombies if you want. I have plenty of them. Alright, this is where I get the idea of, you know, maybe if we roll and we get a good roll for leveling up, maybe we get dodge? That'd be nice. Alright, he is getting some incredible die here. If I tried this many tackles, I would get a double skull, like almost on like the third or fourth. Ibn al-Haytham, come on, man. That's only a push, that's not too bad. But this way he has to do this. Well, I guess he could do dodge. He doesn't have to do this. Is the mummy actually down? No, not yet. Okay. Probably wondering how to take down the mummy, because that's probably 3 die that he's got to work with. Yeah, only 1 die there. That's a... Okay, so he did a block. Okay, come in there. Try to get some gang up on the mummy. That's fair. Because he's trying to get the catcher to move, probably. It's only 1 die, but it worked. Okay, that's going to move a bunch of people aside, probably. Yep. Cascade that if you can. Absolutely. The mummy actually went down, but mummies can get back up again. Alright, so there's our thrower, right? And what I didn't want to happen is have the thrower be able to go to the catcher, but it might not matter. Well, now she's free and clear. Now I got to pick everybody up. Which is bad for me, because basically everybody's down. Yeah, everybody's down. So that sucks. It means I basically got to just pick everybody up. I can't really do much else. Yeah, just pick everybody up. I could blitz with the zombie, maybe? Blitz like here. 2 red die. I don't like that. There. There. I mean, it's all one die moves. I don't love it. We gotta crack this opening somehow. The blitzer will be fine, I guess. At least gets me in a decent spot. So there, go ahead and tackle her as much as you can. Oh, nope, just immediate knockdown. You know what? Turnover. I don't even care. Turnover. Yeah, I'm fighting Nuffle. It's because it's the whole theme of this is that... Okay, well, we still have our 2 reserve players, you know, sitting on the back burner there. I don't know how much they're going to actually be able to do, and I'd really prefer if the ball didn't get that far. But we need to start knocking these people down, and unfortunately, we just don't have the wherewithal to do so. Unfortunately, that's only a knockback. But he got so many tackles that last turn. Okay, that's another knockdown. And an armor break. It's only a KO, though. Not too bad. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, is that actually a KO? Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was a stun. It is actually a KO. Frel. Of course it was. Of course it was a KO, because it was an armor break. What am I thinking? Oh, man. Okay, so we mostly got zombies up in the field. Do I move my skeletons from the backfield forward? I mean, I'm going to have to, aren't I? If they're going to keep moving forward into my half of the field here, I think this is going to be GG. I mean, I hate to say that at turn 10. I hate it. I hate it. But, man, I was worried about the Amazons, and it turned out to be for not necessarily a bad reason. Is he setting up a cage? That kind of looks like what he's doing. At least our mummy's still up, but probably should have moved the mummy a little bit more forward. I don't think that was an option at the time, right? That was either going to be a tackle or not. Yeah. Okay, so he has free reign to do whatever he wants. All of my zombies are knocked down. And now it's just a matter of me being able to pick a target. Can I do that? Yeah, okay, so there's the cage. That is expected. He's going to pass over. That's an interesting idea. I'm not sure. Well, I guess you have another cage there, but it means you put it right next to a zombie? But does that actually hurt me at all? So, hold up. If I stand you up, and you're marked, right? So then if I do a blitz, that's only 1 die. Okay, hold on. Let's go mark. It's only 1 die, but it's better than nothing. Kind of tempted to go in here. Okay, so hold up. Stand you up. Because we're not tackling with you. It's not going to happen. We're going to move you, like, over here, so we can mark 2 players. 2 more, oh, 1 more player anyway. Yeah, that should be fine. Go ahead and do that. We only have 3 move on the mummy anyway, so whatever. Alright, so I want to mark player with you. Kind of don't want to open this up, because this is the... Oh, that's the blitzer. Where'd the catcher go? There she is. There she is. That's who I don't want anything to do with. So let's double mark her. We're going to leave this guy on the side just in case, but we can move this guy in, because now they're starting to encroach on our territory. And, yeah, go ahead and mark this player. Maybe, like, here. And maybe with some backup. The ghoul's not much backup, though. Maybe what we do is we move in with the other skeleton, then. And kind of make it so it's harder for them to move. Okay, so now we take this 1 die tackle. Because we're the shot, right? We have 3 rerolls. We could maybe pull this off. Not like that. That's only a push, but it's a push into the cage. He doesn't have any backup, though. I mean, the white's kind of a backup, but not really. Could do some super dodges here. No, that's crazy talk. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So maybe what we do is we just come in here. Or no, actually, no. We just keep it where it is. Keep it where it is. The ghoul's going to be our last bastion. I mean, it's not a good bastion, but could happen. Okay, so the zombie's going to get knocked around. It's going to happen. It's alright. It's what they're there for. 2 die and still manage to get a good result. Well, I mean, 2 die. Of course you're getting a good result. Okay. Now the zombie can be knocked around, but that's what he's there for. I did put him in a kind of a bad position, but you know what? It's an extra zombie. I don't really care. Alright, push him. Armor break? Come on, armor break him. You know you want to. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Alright, now he's got to move the cage up. Otherwise, you know, we're just spinning wheels here. Passing the ball to her. Isn't that the catcher? No, that's the thrower. That's the thrower. That's the catcher there who has the ball. Oh, he has 2 catchers. That totally makes sense. Need to beat down one of these catchers. If I could do it with the mummy, I will. If I have the opportunity next turn, I'm totally going to do that. Alright, I mean, that's just, you know, get a free move. Why not? Might have been pass the ball as far as you can. Okay, good bash. Still had 2 die on it. I suppose that makes sense. I was kind of hoping he only had 1 there, but no. Now he totally has 2. It's only a push, though. Not too bad. And he's got to move the ball carrier up. Though, not a great cage, so you can still put him, like, right here, and I won't be able to get to it very easily. Okay, or there. But again, next to the other... Okay, so that's a pass. There we go. And you might think it's dangerous to pass that often. It's really not for Amazons. They totally have a good passing game. They're kind of made for it. And they're basically, like I said, lightweight elves. And when you have lightweight elves like that, you can totally do some crazy stuff. Yeah, the mummy had no chance of picking him up. There's their other cage. Nice. Catcher almost... Yeah, okay, so another dodge. And nicely done. Alright, so can I get to her in there? It's a tough call. I don't think so. What we need to do is set up like just outside their range so that they have to do something to us. Yeah, so if I set up like over here... Still 50%. Oh, because she's right there. Right. Okay, you need to stand up. Do we need to blitz? I mean, I would love to blitz with this guy. Love to blitz with any guy here, but it's not going to work. So, what do we do? We blitz with the mummy. We blitz with the mummy, we at least get 2 strength. It's a little far, but as long as we don't follow, maybe we'll be okay. It's hard to tell. It's decent, but that means just a dodge. That's a dodge. And he gets to choose the direction. I guess he didn't, though. So we will follow that. Alright, should I pick you up? Yeah, because there's nothing you can do from there. I mean, you could blitz, I guess? No, you can't blitz. We already used our blitz. Silly goose. Alright, we set it up right here. This far, no further. That's totally not going to work, but... This makes it so he maybe gets a dodge zone there. Move you... No, that's not going to work. Move you here? I don't know, it just gives him more fodder for bashing us around. I don't know, at least then we get a chance if he messes something up. He could mess something up. He's a decent coach, though. I don't think he's going to mess anything up here. Alright, then move you, like, right there would be great. I mean, might as well just leave her alone right now, though that doesn't seem like a very wise move. So let's mark her. So at least she's marked. I mean, she'll have a dodge, so the chances of getting away are slimmest. Pretty good, actually. They're probably pretty good. Alright, I'm lined up like crazy here. This is probably a really bad idea, but... So she can just move around. She can go around and go down this way. I left a big open hole in the defenses, but maybe that's okay. The idea is that the ghoul will be an easy mark to hit, and so they blitz on the ghoul, and they're not able to blitz on the other skeleton. It's only a push on the white. That's fine. Though another couple pushes like that, and that'll be really bad. Okay, they mark the skeleton. Okay, they're going to blitz the skeleton. I mean, either way... Okay, it's only a push. So they're going to follow. That would make sense, yeah. So we get to tackle there. Okay, we got quite the lineup here. But he can totally open a little bit in the lineup. And of course, you can always move away. I mean, that's the brilliance of dodge, is that you can always move away when you have high agility. And that's the one with block, so yeah, you don't want to choose both down there. Especially since she doesn't have block. Still though, it's only been pushes, and that's good for us. Okay, so there goes... Oh wow, yeah, I mean, you absolutely go for it, and he has rerolls to fill it off. Alright, well, this is GG. Oh man. I would love to get a... Oh man, it's just... I'm bad at games. It happens. Nuffle hitting me in that first half, and then this half, it's been horrible. And that's partially my fault. And I'll admit that. There's no shame in admitting when you're at fault. Okay, we need to... You know what? You know what? And I say this every game, and I'm really tired of saying it every game. We gotta bash these guys into submission. And the coach is good enough. He recognizes that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, right. We still have our white knocked out. Okay. So we're down one player, but he's down one player too. So, you know what? Move you here. I don't want a hole in my first line. And I realize it's not much for first line, but maybe... Yeah, he says it's good dice. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. He's a good coach. So don't believe his lies. He's a good coach. You know what? Let's trade these guys. I don't want these guys. I want zombies on the front. And we're out of zombies. Skeleton on the front's fine too. Actually, let's move you up. I don't even know. Yeah, actually, let's try to set up the cage beforehand. Let's actually move these two guys back. We don't need them on the front line. I just want the extra die when we're attacking, but we don't actually need it for Amazons. Right, he gets kicked to me. Let's see what happens. Move one adjacent square. Can I move one adjacent square to murder them? Okay, so the ball's going to land right there. You absolutely go and you pick up the ball. All right? I don't know if that's going to happen or not, since you fumble the ball anytime it matters. But that's what's going to happen. You're going to go pick up the ball. Anybody else, I don't really care. I mean, we can advance a little bit. And we don't get penalized for it. So, you know what? Do it. Oh, waiting for opponent. Are we waiting for opponent? Disconnect? He's totally welcome to it. I mean, it'd be funny if he conceded, right? That would be hilarious. Huh. I don't know what's happening. He might have disconnected. Well, I mean, he's won the game. Though usually, you know, you get a rage quit on my side, not on his side. Okay then. I mean, so it's always kind of weird when you get these one-offs where you're able to move. Because then it's like, well, shouldn't I theoretically get a tackle on you? Well, yeah, but for some reason it basically represents that the line women weren't up to the game, right? Oh, opponent disconnected. Oh, wow. Okay. I see him on the league Discord, though, so something happened. Oh, no. There we go. He's back. Okay, so good. We moved them both up. We don't need to move anybody else. I think we're actually just totally fine where we are, so let's end the turn. There we go. The ghoul actually caught the ball. Can we give this guy a hand, everybody? Let's give him a hand. He's a ghoul. He'll eat it. Okay, so move right up here. I don't know if we can... We can't tie this up. The question is whether or not we can actually do anything with this. What I'd love to do is just cage up, because these Amazons can get up to us. So let's cage up. And it's kind of silly to cage up with a freaking undead team, but I'm going to do it anyway. And now it's a matter of bashing these three away, and we can totally do that. Let's do it. If we actually get some injuries, no, that's not going to be an injury. That's only a... It's basically a push. And obviously you're going to dodge. How do we stay exactly where we are? Basically we want to bash them away from our cage. We have Mighty Blow on this guy. No, we do not. Okay, we do have Pro on this guy, though, so that's pretty good. I don't need a reroll for that at all. If you want to move over that way. Gosh, I'm going to stay exactly where I am. So I'm totally fine. If I just push you, that's okay. And in fact, just to push... Oh, no, you know what? I have block on this zombie, so you go down, ma'am. KO, yes. Another player off the field. That's what I like to see. And then, you know what? That's a 2 die. I don't like that. If it was 1 die, would I like it? It's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. Alright, come up. Come up here. I'm just wondering if I managed to mark her twice. And it's a going for it roll. Nope, didn't make it. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not even going to bother doing a reroll for that. It's fine. We have the ball where we want it. I was just curious whether or not I can mark her with that guy in the white and then tackle. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so obviously the white gets tackled here, but that's their blitz. Now it's a question of just marking everyone in the cage, which seems easy to do. Okay, armor break. It's a stun. Lau, I love you, man. I love you, but you're on your back like every game. Maybe I'm just putting him in the wrong spots. Is it totally my fault? It might be my fault. I'll admit to it. Now, granted, the other white, Anaxagoras, is not doing very well right now either. He's KO'd. So at least Lao Tzu is, you know, trying, I guess. He's on the field every half. He's out there giving it his all, and I'm giving him shit for it. I mean, yeah, I'll admit it. I'm totally giving him shit, but kind of deserves it. Okay, so there goes one of my plans. I was hoping to get my white to get the ball, the simple short pass, and then he runs down the field. That's not going to happen. What we need to do is bash these people out of the way, and we have enough turns to do it, and slowly move this cage up. Yeah, I think we have enough turns to do this. He has to get close, but he only has 1 blitz, and if we knock them away... Well, if we knock them away and don't follow, unfortunately, that means not a whole lot right now. But yeah, we try to knock them away and then move on. So they did put somebody right next to my mummy, and I appreciate that. Yeah, actually my mummy can form one side of this cage. That's a dodge again. Alright, yeah, go that way. And this time, absolutely follow. So it opened up a little bit of a hole here, unfortunately. You're going to stand up. You're going to come in. Shit. Oh, because you're marked here. You know what? This part of the cage is gone. We don't talk about this part of the cage anymore. Though we don't have enough players to make this happen. You know what? I think it's just time to go for injury rolls, maybe. Still only one die. Oh, because he's surrounded. He is totally surrounded. You already went. Alright, then we go for the one die rolls. Another dodge. That's fine. I think he gets to choose which square she goes in. Yep. Or not. So you go that way. You stay exactly where you are. That should give us still only one die here, right? Because you're marked there. But I want her injured or gone, so that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it either, really. Another dodge. I want you to follow this one. Alright. This one I'm just going to push away. Or just... Okay, you know what? This is why we have the reroll. The pro. And the pro didn't work. It's okay. The ball carrier didn't lose anything, but unfortunately it does open up a spot. 1 point in agility. Oh, come on, regen. Okay, regeneration success. So I don't think he got the injury. Did he? He did not. He did not. Regen totally worked. Thank goodness for small favors. We're not in a good spot. We gotta get the ghoul out of here. Unfortunately, the ghoul's now open to be tackled, because that's a big empty spot in our cage that they can just walk right into. Of course, as low-rate elves, they can basically do that anyway. So, time to tackle the ghoul. It's going to happen. Opening another spot in the cage would not be a bad idea, but now they have the opening to do that. Yeah, 2 die roll right up against there. I mean, push them aside, whatever you want to do, and then there you go. You have a total blitz run at the ghoul. If you want to knock this guy aside and kind of even up the odds, you should totally do that. You might be able to take the mummy, but you don't really need to. The mummy's kind of immaterial here. It's only a push. Push him away from the ball carrier. Yep, that makes sense. I would love it if that failed, so you mill a reroll, but that seems unlikely at this point. He's gonna mill a reroll? Come on. 1/3 chance of failure. Could happen. Yeah, not this day. Okay, yeah, there we go. Knock him aside. It's a good roll for you. Bad roll for me, but, you know. Montesquieu, he's new. He's, you know, it's like his 3rd day. He doesn't know any better. Okay, the ghoul has a problem. The ghoul needs to move up, but there's no way he's getting past this, because there's this... Now it's time for the blitz. Now, he does have dodge, so that's not going to help him. It's not going to help him. Okay, so the ball's gone. Where's the ball going to go? Oh, nope. Because, you know, zombies can't catch for shit. So, you know, nobody's surprised there. The zombie was surprised, maybe, but nobody else is surprised. I'm sorry, Alvaros. I don't mean need to speak bad of you, but come on. There's no way you were catching that. It's just not going to happen. Alright, can we pick up the ball? Well, she's going to pick it up first. And Amazons are very athletic that way. Obviously, going down the field would be the way you want to do that. And then, yeah, we're going to get roasted here 3-0, and that's going to suck. Is anyone next to... No one's next to our... Okay. I mean, we think we just need to stand up. We're getting knocked around like crazy here, and that's really bad for, like, morale. Can we knock you around? Not very well. Knock you around. Blitzer. Blitzer. Line woman. I'm just trying to see what good targets are. Thrower. I mean, if we kill her, that would be great. How are we going to kill her? We would need to have blitzed earlier, because we just stood up our ghoul. So we can't do it. And we kill someone who leveled up. That'll be nice. But it doesn't seem likely at this turn. Not with a ghoul there anyway. Get 1 die on her. Get 2 die on her. Yeah, let's do it. Let's blitz. Good. Yeah, push you that way. And then you that way. It's towards the ball carrier, but that's fine. It's not mighty... No, okay, he doesn't have mighty blow. Now the question is, can we get someone out of the way enough? You know what? Can you move up here? Kind of get in their face a little bit. And then I want you... Oh, really? I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, so one die moves here. Not loving it. But basically push you that way. And yeah, we're going to follow. Probably following is not a good idea, but... because it would have lent me another dice here. And that would have stopped that from happening. And an injury. And an injury. On a skeleton, no less. Alright, let's see what happens. He failed his regen roll. Another failure of a regen roll. How much did he fail it by? Oh, wow. It was just nat 1. Okay. So, 2 candidates for the cauldron. Even though, well, Anna's just lost. Yeah, we don't want anyone with a 7 armor value up there. I guess it's no worse than a zombie, right? No, it is worse than a zombie. Hey, AV7 already? Wait, hold on. What am I misunderstanding here? I'll have to look at that later. 2 bad injuries, though. Okay, the white goes down again. It's bound to happen. The mummy's going to be too slow to pick those guys off, and he's just going to be able to sit on the ball, because I can't get to him. I can't. Unfortunately, it's going to be 3-0, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. So all we can do is try to injure as many players as we can, though unfortunately the injuries are going the other way. You never really think of Amazons as a bashy team, but they totally are. She trying to gang up on the mummy. That's how we lost our other mummy. She was ganged up on, and then we lost her forever. Oh, no, he's just going straight for the touchdown. Because the chances of me getting a 2-turn touchdown are slim to none, shall we say. Alright. Yeah, 3-0. If it turns to 4-0, I'm going to kill everyone on my team. I don't know how I'm going to do it within league rules, but I'll figure it out. Oh, thank God. We got somebody up. And his Bloodweiser babe, yeah, totally gets her up. Alright, 2 turns left. Yeah, so theoretically we're on the attack. Whether or not we could do it in 2 turns, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Okay, so... you know what? You stay back there. I don't want you to get any more SPP right now. Who doesn't have SPP? I want to try to get injuries. He has 6 out of 16. Let's trade spots. Because Montesquieu just needs 1 more. And I don't care how he gets it. You have 0. I think nobody else has 0. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead on my way out. I'm pretty sure this drops me to last place in the league. We can verify that afterwards. But we'll see. I think this is it. This is it. Okay, so he's going to go to the kickoff. Any one of those guys will do it. 1 extra square in a random direction, which doesn't really matter for us. Yeah. Alright. So, we bash. We definitely bash. We bash as hard as we can. We bash till we can't bash no more. Who do we want to bash first? We can bash in this direction. That's a bad bash, but expected. Because that's why we have the lineup we do. Yeah. Do you have Mighty Blow? You do not. Let's get you Mighty Blow, if we can get it. What? Why don't you... why do you have 2 die, and you only have 1 die? I don't understand that. Alright, I don't understand at all. Anything anymore. It's a strength thing, isn't it? It's a push. You push that way. And follow. And then I guess... Yeah, that's still only... Even with I blitz... With somebody with strength, it's still not working. I don't know what the deal is. So you're gonna go that way. It's only a push. Alright, we'll push that way. And follow. Then I guess we're down to 1 dies. No, that's a 2 die. And it's still a push. Well, I mean, we can keep pushing all as long as a day here, but it's just not going to work out well for us here. There you go. You pushed over there. You know what? Now we're going to blitz you. Just try to get an injury. Well, yeah, now we get an armor break. Maybe. Maybe. It might not happen. Nope, no armor break. Okay, worth a shot. Totally worth a shot. You come in over there. I mean, the ball we can kind of leave alone, but I guess if you really want to, you know, be crazy about it. Here. All right, I just forgot about... We got Sergei here. We haven't gotten a kill... I mean, the Apothecary negated our kill. So, here. Coming up here. Pick up the ball. He actually picked up the ball. I'm totally surprised. I know, I'm just jaded now, right? Okay. It's a dodge, but it's totally an easy dodge. It's also an easy dodge. Oh, except not. He still has... Okay, he still has rerolls, but he chose not to do it. Okay. And we could surround her and then try to injure her. Oh, I'm so tempted to do that. So tempted to do that. Let's try to get an injury here first. We got 3 die on this person. Are you shitting me? Come down here. Follow her. I want you to lend your strength to this battle, okay? Bash this girl. Are you shitting me right now? Push you over there. Follow her. We have 1 more chance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Avaros. Only you can do your job. Thank you. Even better. Even better. Injury? Or just a KO? Just a KO. Or not even a KO. It's a stun. But still, an armor break, and I appreciate that. Not many people can do that kind of work. Okay, so... Do we surround her? We can't score this turn. There's just no way. If you want to, we can try passing to the white. Like this white over here. We'll just move him up. It'll get him 1 more SPP. Kind of just mill it a little bit. Hey, what do you know? He caught it. Okay, it's bound to happen sooner or later. Alright. Here's what you do. You surround this on this side so the coach can't see it. Yeah, surround her over. I can kind of move you into the right spot. It's going to be a going for it roll to tackle her, but I think that's okay. I mean, you don't have any SPP right now, so I want you to do it. Is this actually going to be a fail? Injury? Oh, we got sent off anyway. Doesn't matter. It was worth a shot at the last turn. Oh, yeah, it was totally a fail. Alright, yep, total defeat. Utter humiliation. I like the skull mask. Skull masks are pretty cool. Those are some good helms. Alright. Okay, we got into treasury. Is that actually enough? Is that enough? You know what I should have done is re-roll it. I don't think it is enough. I think we needed 120. Poppy actually got MVP there, and I'm not entirely sure how. I totally validate the match. How did he get MVP there? Not sure I understand. I'm tempted to almost hit delete team. That would have been horrible. I'm not there yet. I'm upset, but mostly at myself. Thought we had... Hold up. Hold up. We had a level up on Hypatia. Why do we not have a level up on Hypatia? Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't in the team management. Okay, so you level up. See what roll we get. Okay, I mean, guard's pretty good. Stand firm's pretty good. I don't think stand firm is as good as guard, though. I think we go guard. We get a strength roll, so yeah, I think absolutely go guard here. Alright. You've gained a level. Congratulations, Hypatia, you have survived. I don't think we have enough to buy another mummy. Let's look and see. Shit. No. No. One more win will totally do it. I thought for sure, or one more game. Doesn't even have to be a win. I thought for sure that we were going to do it, but no. No. Okay, so the other question is, with an AV6, do we keep Diogenes around? Okay, arguably... I'm not even sure what I'm trying to argue here. Even the ghoul has a strength of 3. If Anna Kamina... The thing is, she already has SPP, so that's the gambler's fallacy, right? There's no reason to keep her around if she's not going to be able to be much more than a body on the field, but a body on the field is still valuable. But we can't have her gaining more SPP. I don't think we can afford to knock her out yet. I mean, she's not going to be able to play next game. I'm down 2 players. Right? I mean, look. No, just lose 1 point in strength. Okay, no. So she totally plays next game. What about Diogenes? 1 point in armor value. These both suck. These both suck. I might fire them both. The thing is, that takes me down to 10. And that's not great. Why did it have to be my skeletons, man? I like my skeletons. Okay, so... I'm trying to think about this and see if maybe buying a ghoul is a good idea. Buying another zombie or skeleton, not worth it, I don't think. Buying another skeleton, we could. It would mean we'd have to get a win next turn. Who are we playing again? I mean, that was a horrible loss against Amazons, and I was already worried about it, but now I'm even more worried about the next game, because I'm not doing well. Alright, so... let's look at the competition and see what we got. Schedule. What do we got for the schedule? So next day, we are playing Halflings. That, I mean, if I were a good coach, that would be like guaranteed win. It'd be guaranteed. But if we look at the leaderboard, okay, so the Cherry Bombs are actually doing number 3 in the league, which is amazing. For a Halfling team to be up that high is incredible. Halflings are the worst, are theoretically the worst team in the league, which is saying something coming from me at the, like, near the bottom. The only reason why Spider's down this low, by the way, is because he's replacing somebody. He's replacing the Center of the Universe player. I forget what his team was called. But the Elves we were going to fight and didn't. So, yeah, he's replacing him, so that's the only reason why he's down this low. Spider is a great coach, and I'm I'm a little upset with the way the dice are rolling against me, but I was hoping at least to get out of there with a 0-1 against me, and instead we got 0-3, and that's just awful. But anyway, okay, so Spider was where he should be, which is like somewhere in the top 3, I think. Then that puts me down in 9. So basically, Bushranger and I are going to be fighting for last place. I at least have a win under my belt, whereas he has managed to pull off 2 draws and 3 losses. So we tie for losses, but theoretically, I might be, I don't know, man, 7-10. Man, let's look at him. I usually don't do this until the day of the game, but right now I'm trying to think of what we need to be able to do to make this work. And we can't buy a mummy, which means if we look at the schedule, we only have 3 more games. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we just take... Sorry, did I miss something here? Here we go. Alright. We're fighting them. Halflings are the worst. Let's go and look at them. They're not quite leveled up yet, so their team value is wrong. Okay, 2 trees. One of them has an injury. Add 1 to any subsequent injury roll made against this player. That doesn't help me at all because I can't co-opt one of these guys. This treeman also has an injury. Add 1 to any subsequent injury roll made against this player. That could be good for us, actually. But I really wanted a mummy. So I'm not going to get an inducement, but I can make sure his inducements are bad. Yeah. The way to do that is to take out these 2 players. If I take out these 2 players, I don't know what they contribute to my TV. But okay, how much does he have in terms of money? Because I want to make sure he doesn't have enough to make the halfling chef worth it as an inducement. He has 50k. I don't remember, but I think a halfling chef is 100k, which he could totally get to with our current disparity in team value. I'm gonna have to think about this, but I think strength is okay. The armor break isn't. The armor being down totally is not okay. That puts him down at 7. No, sorry, that puts him down at 6. 7's the absolute minimum I will accept because that's the regular skeleton. Right now, he needs to go away. He goes away. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, Diogenes. It's been good knowing you. We've had some great times, but you have never gotten any SPP, and the one notable thing you've done thus far is get an injury. So I'm sorry, Diogenes of Sinope, but you're gone. Bye-bye. Anna Kamina, I want to keep you around, Anna. I really do. But tactically, it's probably a mistake. Anna Kamina, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this. It hurts me deep in my soul because you have 2 SPP, which means you probably twice picked up the ball. No. What happened? 2 SPP is an injury, isn't it? So she inflicted an injury. Right. She killed Poppy. She recruited Poppy for us. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry, Anna. I mean, we appreciate everything you've done for the team. We appreciate you bringing Poppy into the fold. Really, it's been wonderful having you. But unfortunately, that injury you have with, what is it, a broken collarbone? Yeah, see, it's just not safe for you to play anymore. And I realize it's silly saying that in Blood Bowl. And, I feel for you. Retirement's going to be tough. Maybe you can get a job in, I don't know, a desk somewhere. Because, I'm sure people need undead accountants somewhere. And, you might be good at it. But I'm afraid just today we can't accept your renewal of your contract. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid at this time we're going to have to let you go. And I'm sorry about that. But, it just has to happen. And so the photos, I'm sure the photos of this player with your wife are some kind of put-up job. Yeah, you say that, but, Anna's always been a troublemaker. All right, she's gone. She's out. Does that change our TV? I don't actually know. We're still 950. That doesn't seem right to me. It might be because we have some level 2 and 3 players here. So we're going to be going in a light roster, unfortunately. Can I drag these guys up? I cannot change their numbers. That sucks. Oh, no, I can switch players? Yeah, now I can. Now I can move these guys up. So, okay, you guys are changing your numbers. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do there. Apparently, switch players is only one player at a time. Okay, I mean, that's a little bit of silly management, but sure. But basically, I want any current players having the concurrent numbers, and then later on, when we get, you know, our new mummy, our new ghoul, our new whoever, they can take the old numbers. But right now, 1 through 10, that's what we got. Not great. It means we're going to have to get a mercenary. I mean, we could right now. We could buy another player. It wouldn't be the mummy. And that's kind of why I was checking against inducements. We could totally buy another player. I don't want to buy another skeleton, though. But I think we kind of have to. So right now we could buy a skeleton and a ghoul. We don't need to buy a zombie because we could always recruit from another team. I thought we were going to recruit another zombie during the Amazons, but that was ripped away from us with the apothecary. It happens. It happens. It happens. But we don't have that kind of choice. I'm going to have to think about this. That's going to have to wait until next game. We could buy a skeleton and we could buy a ghoul, and that would pretty much wipe out our savings. We'd be back down to 10k, not being able to afford a mummy, and we'd have to build that up again. I like having two big guys on the team, and it's going to be a struggle against the Halflings when they have two big guys and we only have one. Means we're not going to be able to knock them down. That's going to suck. I'll have to think about that more. I'll have to think. Cancel purchases right now. We're not doing that yet. But alright. Alright, so that was a horrible loss. And unfortunately had to let go 2 of our team members. But, you know, those injuries, I just don't think we could do much. I mean, the strength injury wasn't too bad. But I'm trying to even up the TV a little bit. And I guess it doesn't actually matter. If we end up buying 2 players, it's not going to matter at all. What's the TV of the Halfling team? Eventually, you're going to show me, right? There we go. Halflings are the worst. TV is 710. I don't know. They might get enough TV in order to get that Halfling chef. It might happen anyway. Well, we'll find out. We'll be fighting Bushranger next. In the meantime, these are the Endzone Edifiers. I'm Peace to the Universe. You're Peace to the Universe too. And I'll see you guys next time.